Hello, my Prime DX army. This is Mike and Prime DX here and everything, and welcome to round 21 of the season. We are close to, let's see, 21, 22, 23, 24. We are 3 rounds away after this round. We're 3 rounds away from finishing the season. Probably under perfection. So we'll see what we can do here for this. I gotta take a look at this and everything. See how my car's doing. I always do. It's not that bad. Except for this up here. Except for the ICE. Mm, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, he still wants me to do something here. That's fine. That's still in development. Um, let's do this, I guess. Okay. It's protected. Let's see this. They went for that. uh, he might do something on his end. And we have only one passed. Oh, we didn't do. That was. I thought we did. I thought we did. There's only one practice session. Because when we did one, he's not gonna. She's not gonna like. Not gonna like me. She's not gonna like me for now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fine. I'll get her to like me later. Let's see what we can do with the sprint. My gloves are ready. I've been using these as well in a new game, which is not the new
It's a
F1 game,
Saturday showdown.
new
Anyone
NASCAR game.
fancy some
Yeah,
hot
what's up?
laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
The Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Ah, Esteban. Friggin' Ocon. Sorry. I'm gonna go right to it. And remember, watch the lights. The way it looks in the videos and everything, never mind. Everybody's kind of liking
Welcome to today's sprint.
the
This is shaping up to be another
videos
fantastic weekend.
of this season. I probably like it better once I do them live.
We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lightning lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Norris, George Russell, and Albon. Verstappen, Piastri, Hadjar, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Hulkenberg, Stroll, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Sainz. Ocon, Lawson, Yuki Tsunoda, and Jack Doohan. Bortoletto, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, you know, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you, and yes, the cars can vary in setup from race to race and depending on who has which style, but essentially, they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do, and it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright, guys.
DRS now enables. DRS enables.
In the grass I go. Damn it. People. No, there goes my video. I'm hoping you guys can still hear me.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I go there. If I check the video, my recording. Yeah, as soon as the light starts, as soon as the sky starts dimming, now it starts to do that. Oh. I can tell that from my dad. Dad's saying, it's just starting at night. It only happens at night.
I think it's all over. It is now.
I gotta wait. This race is not gonna count now.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying
This video
and,
won't
of
count.
course, the Grand Prix.
I'm not gonna make it count. If it's I gotta check the video now. If it's still good. If it's still recording. Oh, it's still recording. Whoa. I thought it was. Okay. I guess you guys heard all that. I thought the video was gonna be all corrupted and stuff and everything. I guess not. Guess you guys probably seen all that. Let's see for this one.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
You guys are probably like, what the hell? So this video will count if it's even if it's by the what we're
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Yes. Huh. This will be an issue. Depends on what tires we're using though.
Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 left turns and 6 right turns for a total of 15 corners. It's a wet one today as well, so grip and visibility will be at a premium, and the drivers will need to be careful coming up the hill in Sector 3, the scene of many an accident over the years. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lightning lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, and Verstappen, Hamilton, Sainz, Albon, and Esteban Ocon, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Lando Norris, and Gasly, Stroll, Bortoletto, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Isaac Hadjar. Doohan and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number 1, beat your teammate. They're the
Right,
ones
just
that
join me
share
again.
the same equipment as you. And yes, the cars can vary in setup from race to race and depending on who has which style. But essentially, they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do. And it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
full wets up there.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Great.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.0 seconds.
Ignore that. That was my brother sneezing. Excuse me.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Well, frick. Again? Come on. At least it's just a recording. At least it's just a recording. Won't affect it at all.
You think it's all over? It is now.
Don't jinx it, boy.
That's a spectacular victory, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been
It's
a
already
magnificent
secure.
season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
The quality and fantastic result of the Haas team will have been noticed by everybody else out there today. You can see why everyone's taking them so seriously. These drivers will be hot property by the end of the season. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us,
And you got like
and we'll
2
see you for the
points.
next one.
Oh, that's why. Okay. We're at the 12th. Not bad. I think we just secured ours too. But they're not going to give it to us yet. Let's go! They did it twice in the middle of my recording. I think it only does it at night. I think it only does it at night. I didn't notice it. This did it to me twice tonight. At least it's just a recording. It won't stop recordings. I didn't hear that. Alright, guys. I will catch you guys all later. See you all. Have a good day. Peace. Take care and goodbye. See you later for round 22. The third United States Grand Prix race. Las Vegas. Later, my prime DXers. And take care.